Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an important topic, relationship red flags. As we navigate the complexities of modern relationships in 2024, it's crucial to stay aware of signs that might indicate things aren't as healthy as they should be. Whether you're dating someone new or reevaluating a current relationship, recognizing these red flags early can save you a lot of heartache. So, let's jump right into the 15 relationship red flags you need to watch out for this year. Number 1. Constant criticism. Red flag number 1 is constant criticism. It's natural to have occasional disagreements, but if your partner is frequently criticizing you, it's a serious issue. This criticism often goes beyond constructive feedback and starts to erode your self-esteem. For instance, if they regularly point out your flaws, undermine your achievements, or belittle your aspirations, it's more than just a minor annoyance. It's a sign of deeper insecurity or control issues. This type of behavior can create a toxic environment where you feel like you can never meet their standards, leading to a significant emotional toll. Moreover, constant criticism can mask other underlying problems in the relationship. It's often used as a tool to manipulate or exert power, and it can leave you feeling unworthy or insignificant. This persistent negativity can diminish your confidence over time and make you question your own self-worth. It's essential to recognize this pattern and address it early on, as it can be incredibly damaging if left unchecked. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and support, not on tearing each other down. Number 2. Excessive jealousy. Next up is excessive jealousy. While a little jealousy is normal, if your partner is constantly questioning your interactions with others, monitoring your social media activity, or making unfounded accusations, it's a major red flag. This kind of behavior usually stems from insecurity or possessiveness and can quickly escalate into controlling or abusive actions. Excessive jealousy often leads to arguments, mistrust, and a stifling atmosphere where you feel like you have to walk on eggshells to avoid triggering their insecurities. In a healthy relationship, trust and respect should be the foundation. If you find that your partner's jealousy is affecting your freedom or making you uncomfortable, it's important to address it openly and honestly. Letting it go unchecked can lead to more severe issues like isolation from friends and family or even emotional abuse. Remember, a loving partner should trust you and support your independence, not seek to control your every move out of jealousy. Number 3. Gaslighting. Red flag number 3 is gaslighting. This manipulative tactic involves making you doubt your own perceptions, memories, or reality. For example, if your partner frequently tells you that you're overreacting, misremembering events, or being too sensitive when you bring up legitimate concerns, it's a sign of gaslighting. Over time, this can erode your confidence in your own judgment and make you increasingly dependent on their version of reality. Gaslighting can be subtle and gradual, which makes it particularly insidious. It often starts with small, seemingly innocuous comments but can escalate to more severe forms of emotional manipulation. Recognizing gaslighting is crucial because it undermines your sense of self and can have long-lasting psychological effects. If you feel like your reality is constantly being questioned or invalidated, it's important to seek support and reassert your own perceptions and feelings. Number 4. Disrespecting boundaries. Another significant red flag is the disrespect of boundaries. Everyone has personal limits and boundaries that should be respected in a relationship. If your partner consistently ignores or disregards your boundaries, whether they're emotional, physical, or digital, it's a serious concern. For instance, if they pressure you into sharing personal information, push for physical intimacy before you're ready, or invade your privacy without consent, it indicates a lack of respect for your autonomy and personal space. Disrespecting boundaries can manifest in various ways, including dismissing your need for alone time, disregarding your comfort levels in social situations, or even monitoring your communications. A healthy relationship thrives on mutual respect and understanding, and recognizing when your boundaries are being violated is crucial. It's essential to communicate your limits clearly and expect that they will be honored. If this respect isn't reciprocated, it might be time to reconsider the relationship. Number 5. Overdependence. Red flag number 5 is overdependence. In a balanced relationship, both partners should be able to maintain their individual identities and independence. However, if your partner becomes excessively reliant on you for their emotional stability, happiness, or decision-making, it can become overwhelming and unhealthy. Overdependence often manifests as an inability to function without your constant support or validation, which can place an undue burden on you and strain the relationship. This type of dependency can also stifle your own growth and autonomy. It's important for both partners to have a sense of independence and personal fulfillment outside of the relationship. If you notice that your partner's emotional well-being is entirely tethered to your actions or presence, it might indicate deeper issues that need to be addressed. Encouraging a healthy balance between support and independence is key to maintaining a stable and fulfilling relationship. Number 6. Inconsistent communication. Next, we have inconsistent communication. Effective communication is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship. If your partner frequently changes their communication patterns, such as being hot and cold or avoiding important conversations, it can create confusion and frustration. Inconsistent communication often reflects underlying issues like avoidance, dishonesty, or a lack of commitment, which can erode trust and create emotional distance. For instance, if your partner is highly responsive and affectionate one moment but suddenly becomes distant and unresponsive without explanation, it can leave you feeling unsettled and unsure about where you stand. Clear and consistent communication is essential for resolving conflicts and building a strong connection. If you find that your partner's communication habits are creating more problems than solutions, it's important to address these concerns openly and work towards a more reliable and transparent exchange of feelings. Number 7. Lack of accountability. Red flag number 7 is a lack of accountability. Everyone makes mistakes, but how your partner handles their errors speaks volumes about their character. If your partner constantly avoids taking responsibility for their actions, shifts blame onto you, or refuses to acknowledge their faults, it's a major red flag. This behavior can lead to repeated issues and unresolved conflicts, as it prevents meaningful growth and understanding in the relationship. A lack of accountability often manifests as deflecting criticism, making excuses, or outright denying any wrongdoing. This can create a dynamic where you feel like you're always at fault or that your concerns are invalid. In a healthy relationship, both partners should be willing to own up to their mistakes and work together to resolve issues. If your partner consistently avoids this responsibility, it's important to address it directly and consider whether the relationship can sustain a balanced and respectful dynamic. Number 8. Controlling behavior. Another red flag to be aware of is controlling behavior. This can take many forms, such as dictating who you can see, what you can wear, or how you should spend your time. Controlling behavior often stems from insecurity or a desire to dominate the relationship, and it can severely limit your freedom and autonomy. It might start subtly, like making small comments about your choices, but can escalate into more overt forms of control. Controlling partners may also isolate you from friends and family to increase their influence over you. This behavior undermines your independence and can lead to a toxic environment where you feel trapped or manipulated. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel free to express themselves and make choices without fear of judgment or retribution. If you notice signs of controlling behavior, it's essential to address them early and seek support if needed to maintain a balanced and respectful relationship. Number 9. Unpredictable temper. Red flag number 9 is an unpredictable temper. While everyone has moments of frustration, if your partner's anger is erratic, intense, or explosive, it can create a volatile and unsafe environment. An unpredictable temper often means that you're walking on eggshells, constantly unsure of how they might react to everyday situations. This unpredictability can lead to fear and anxiety, making it difficult to communicate openly or feel secure in the relationship. Anger that's disproportionate to the situation or is used as a tool for intimidation is particularly concerning. It can also lead to verbal or emotional abuse, which is never acceptable. Healthy relationships are built on stability and respect, not on fear or uncertainty. If you find yourself dealing with an unpredictable temper, it's crucial to address the issue and consider whether the relationship is conducive to your well-being and safety. Number 10. Dismissive of your feelings. Red flag number 10 is when your partner is dismissive of your feelings. Everyone's emotions are valid, and in a healthy relationship, both partners should be able to express their feelings openly and be heard with empathy and respect. If your partner consistently minimizes, invalidates, or disregards your emotions, it indicates a lack of emotional support and respect. This can manifest as telling you that you're overreacting, that your feelings don't matter, or that you should just get over it. Being dismissive of your feelings can lead to a breakdown in communication and create an emotional barrier between you. It's important for both partners to actively listen and validate each other's experiences and emotions. If you feel that your feelings are consistently being ignored or trivialized, it's essential to address this issue and seek a more supportive and understanding dynamic within the relationship. Number 11. Unequal effort. Another critical red flag is unequal effort. Relationships require effort from both partners to thrive, and if one person is consistently putting in more work than the other, it can lead to imbalance and dissatisfaction. Unequal effort can manifest in various ways, such as one partner taking on more responsibilities, initiating plans or communication, or investing more in the relationship's growth. This imbalance can lead to feelings of resentment and frustration, as one person may feel undervalued or overburdened. When there's a disparity in effort, it often reflects differences in commitment or investment in the relationship. It's essential for both partners to contribute equally to maintain a healthy and fulfilling connection. If you notice that the effort is consistently uneven, it's important to have an honest discussion about your expectations and work towards a more balanced approach. Addressing this issue early can help prevent long-term dissatisfaction and ensure that both partners are equally invested in the relationship's success. Number 12. Invasive personal questions. Red flag number 12 is invasive personal questions. While it's natural for partners to get to know each other, if your partner is asking overly personal or intrusive questions too early in the relationship, it can be a sign of boundary issues or a lack of respect for your privacy. For example, questioning you about past relationships, finances, or family issues before you're comfortable sharing can create discomfort and signal a disregard for your personal space. Invasive questioning can also be a tactic to gain control or manipulate you into revealing more than you're ready to. It's important to set clear boundaries about what you're comfortable discussing and to expect that these boundaries will be respected. If your partner is pushing too hard on personal topics, it's essential to address it and reaffirm your right to privacy and control over your own personal information. Number 13. Frequent flakiness. Another red flag to watch for is frequent flakiness. If your partner often cancels plans, fails to follow through on promises, or is unreliable in their commitments, it can signal a lack of respect or seriousness about the relationship. Frequent flakiness can lead to feelings of frustration and disappointment, as you might feel like your time and efforts are being undervalued. This behavior can also create instability and uncertainty, making it difficult to build a strong and trusting connection. Reliability and consistency are key components of a healthy relationship. If you find that your partner's flakiness is becoming a pattern rather than an occasional occurrence, it's important to address it directly. Discussing your expectations for reliability and commitment can help clarify your needs and ensure that both partners are on the same page. If the behavior doesn't change, it may be a sign that the relationship isn't meeting your needs or expectations. Number 14. Unresolved past issues. Red flag number 14 is unresolved past issues. If your partner frequently brings up past grievances, holds grudges, or uses past mistakes as ammunition in current conflicts, it can prevent the relationship from moving forward. Unresolved past issues can create a cycle of blame and resentment, making it difficult to focus on present concerns or work towards a positive future. This ongoing focus on past problems can lead to a negative and stagnant dynamic in the relationship. It's important for both partners to address past issues and work towards resolution rather than allowing them to fester and impact the present. Open and honest communication about past grievances, along with a willingness to forgive and move on, is essential for a healthy relationship. If unresolved issues continue to hinder your progress, it might be necessary to seek professional guidance to address and resolve these underlying problems. Number 15. Disregard for your goals. Finally, red flag number 15 is a disregard for your goals. In a supportive relationship, both partners should encourage and support each other's aspirations and ambitions. If your partner dismisses, undermines, or shows little interest in your personal goals, it can be a sign of a lack of support and partnership. For example, if they downplay your career ambitions, belittle your hobbies, or show indifference to your personal achievements, it indicates a lack of respect for your individuality. A supportive partner should celebrate your successes and offer encouragement as you pursue your goals. If you feel that your aspirations are being disregarded or devalued, it's important to discuss it openly with your partner and evaluate whether their lack of support is a sign of deeper issues in the relationship. A healthy relationship should foster mutual growth and enthusiasm for each other's dreams and goals. And there you have it, 15 relationship red flags to watch out for in 2024. Remember, recognizing these signs early can help you address potential issues and ensure that your relationship is healthy and fulfilling. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.